I'm calling on senators of good faith to work with us to move the bill forward as quickly as possible. So let's get to work.
If the majority leader wanted to vote on this bill, he shouldn't have wasted a month repeating the same failed procedural vote 4 times.
We're keeping a very close eye on the Senate, where Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is trying to navigate the choppy waters of the Homeland Security funding showdown and the president's immigration actions. McConnell is advancing a clean DHS funding bill and a standalone immigration bill that would gut President Obama's November executive millions of undocumented immigrants from deportation. Now, last hour, Florida Republican Marco Rubio expressed his support for McConnell's new immigration bill.
I believe we should stop the executive action. I think the real solution to immigration is a series of pieces of legislation, not executive actions, that deal with this issue. In my mind, that begins with proving to people that we're going to enforce our immigration laws.
I want to bring in California Congressman Javier Becerra, chairman of the House Democratic Caucus and a member of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. But before we do that, Congressman, good morning. I want to get your reaction. You're very familiar with the area where the train crashed. I just want your reaction to this.
Well, so first, our prayers go out to all those who were in the train and their families, hoping that those who are injured are able to recover. It's not far from Los Angeles. Oxnard is a great town. It's a beautiful area, and you have a lot of commuters who come in every day and back and forth to work in Los Angeles. And so this is something that every day you see commuter trains going through those tracks, and it's unfortunate. And let's hope that we get the information quickly on what happened and why that individual left his tractor trailer there on the tracks.
Yeah, and then started running, apparently, is what some of the reports are. It's kind
of
the
troublesome part.
Yeah, it is. Congressman, I want to get your reaction to what we just heard from Senator Marco Rubio, as well as Senator McConnell's new strategy on immigration.
Well, it's a pretty old strategy. It's to get things done. When you get elected to Congress, it's to govern, and unfortunately, for the last month and a half, Congress has wasted its time doing bills that are never going to go anywhere, and it's unfortunate because we've got so much to do. Now we've got at stake the security of our homeland. Here we see a train derailment. We don't know what caused it, and here Republicans are talking about shutting down the Department of Homeland Security. Doesn't make sense. Hopefully, Senate Republicans are ready to get their work done, and we still have to find out if House Republicans will join in and finally let us have funding for the Department of Homeland Security.
So I guess there are a couple of options, right? There's a CR that would just kick the can down the road. There is a clean bill, right, that would deal with the immigration aspect, separately. But the question, I guess, is can the House deal with either one of those two? Can the Republican majority agree that either one of those two?
That's like the can you walk and chew gum question. Can we fund the department as we're supposed to, which is Congress's obligation? We hold the purse strings. These departments cannot function unless we give them their money. Can we do that? Can you get elected? Can you do your job? Absolutely we could. Will you stop playing politics is the real question. Will you stop trying to put things that don't belong in a budget bill in there, which causes the bill to fall apart? If they just do a clean bill and stop acting recklessly, we could get this done. And so I think Senate Republicans are on their way to being responsible. Let's hope House Republicans are there as well.
And, Congressman, I'd like to get your thoughts on our exclusive town hall with President Obama tomorrow, which you're going to be seeing at 8 p.m. on MSNBC and at 7 p.m. on Telemundo. I hope you watch both. You know, you can do the Spanish at 7 and then just switch over to MSNBC at 8 because you're like totally bilingual. What are some of the thoughts that you have, and what would you like to hear the President say at this town hall on immigration?
That he's going to continue to move forward, that he's going to continue to do things that move our country forward and let us get to work, let us get this economy going, give people a chance to have the safety and security and the peace of mind that they deserve, let families live and work together instead of being separated. The President, I think, is in the mode of getting things done. And he's going to try to work with Congress, as he has said before, but where Congress, as we see with the Department of Homeland Security's budget, is going to shut down and do nothing, I think the President is ready to do as much as he can, but hopefully he'll find a partner in Congress so we can get things done together, whether it's for our security or our economy or our families. We just got to get things done. That's why we get elected.
And very quickly, there is a lot of fear in the Hispanic community about this detente. It's go forward, then don't. There's a lot of fear. Anything that we want to kind of focus on that?
Well, and I hope the president will address this in the Telemundo interview, but I keep telling people, you get ready. This Texas court decision by this judge is a faulty one. It won't hold, and we should get ready to move forward, because what the president did through his executive authority was absolutely proper, and it's going to help our economy and help all these families. So let's move forward. Get ready. Prepárense, as I say in Spanish.
Prepárense, and thank you, Congressman Javier Becerra, for being with me this morning. And that exclusive town hall with President Obama airs tomorrow.